Hello everybody, Bald&curious here. So I'm finally out here to zero my Holosun what is it, 507C? I keep forgetting. 507K. Okay, on my 365 XL. Obviously had his holsters and the reload wrap. That's my EDC. Well, not EDC right now because I haven't haven't zeroed it yet. So the dot stays on. It's got an auto shuttle feature, a couple of different features I'm not gonna bother you with. I haven't shot it with the dot on yet. I got a target about 18 yards, maybe 20 yards. Right there, I got a little orange dot. Let's take a couple of shots. And I'm just curious how hard is it to zero it, okay? This is especially for Dennis B. I don't know what the B stands for. It could be for, I don't know, buffoon. He keeps bothering me. He wants a video on this red dot, so let me get you straightened up. So let's do this. What I might do is maybe I'll try to go for the steel first, make it easier to and faster to zero, get something closer. Alright, I'd say that's pretty close. That's an A-size on steel. Let me go for the 8-inch. Alright, so that seems to be pretty on. Let me take a few shots at my dot. Let's go take a look. So right there steel, that was my first shot. The other steel, that was my second shot. And okay, 1, 2, 3. So I guess one was on, just a little bit to the right. I think that was just me pushing the gun. So I'm gonna click it a little bit to the left and let's do it again. So beauty of the Holosun opposed to the 6-hour is the external buttons and external battery compartment. So you don't have to take it down to change the battery, for one. And for two, big buttons makes it really easy to on and off and change the reticle and change the brightness. Sig has the button in here and it was really hard to do it with the finger. And they give you this cool little tool to torque down your screws and to make adjustments. So I gotta go to the left, so let's go one click. This has a nice positive clicks. Alright, let's see. That should make for an interesting group. Okay, so that's my group right here. Alright, so I'm gonna go hair more to the left and hair up, and that should do the trick. Now this is not a bullseye pistol, so I don't expect something strange, but at this distance I would like to keep it at about 2 inches, 2 to 3 inches. And I'm just shooting the reloads. Usually what I do after that, I take a couple of shots with my actual carry ammo just to confirm. Usually I'm pretty close. Alright, we'll go check it later. I'll finish on the steel. I got this one mag doesn't lock back. Alright, so initial impressions. As far as the dot goes, I don't really see a whole lot of difference between this and and a Sig Romeo Zero. Okay, they both 3 MOA dots, so that is, I don't see no fuzziness. I have a, you know, my vision's not the best, but you know, this one is a little bit better. With the Sig, I got a little bit of the shadow line, but that's, I have that with most of the optics. It's just my vision. This one's a little bit crispier, but nothing to brag about. As far as the bezel around is a little thicker on Holosun opposed to the Sig, but once you get used to the shooting optics, you don't really notice that, you know. I took shroud off the Sig because I was getting a light coming through, so it was kind of messing with my head. So that's window size. I think they're pretty close. So final initial thoughts is it's kind of hard because you're comparing a $200 dot and $300 dot or $350 dot. So of course you're gonna get a higher quality and a few more features. I think not that I'm trying to make apologies for the sake, but they were steered towards a budget-minded people, hence the price. So I'm sure if they offered it for $100 more, they would come up with a different design. So this is actually interesting because it gives you more options. So right now I only got these two. I prefer this one opposed to the Sig because the adjustments and the battery compartment. Then again, how many times you really adjust the sight? This is your concealed carry gun or home defense, whatever you decide. You're not gonna be adjusting the sight while in the fight. You're gonna adjust it at the range to whatever you like, and that's it. Like my carry guns on the competition, sometimes when I go to the stage and I click it up or down a little bit depending on the sun, just to help me out. But you're not gonna have a time to do that in a firefight. So you're most likely gonna leave it at you know, either full-blown brightness or just a couple of notches below, and that's about it. So final group after adjustment, I'll take that. Now this one does have a little more pronounced sights, and you know what? I'm gonna go as far as turning it off. Okay, so the notch in the rear of the Holosun is a tad bigger, so I suspect it might be better suited as a backup iron sights. And let's see if I'm right. No, I got no dot right now. I can show you, but guns loaded, I don't want to be pointing different directions. You're gonna have to take my word for it. And yes. So I'm gonna give a big advantage to a Holosun for a little notch. It co-witnesses with the front sight better than a Romeo Zero. It's a little more pronounced, and as long as I can see a little bit of the green dot, I'm good. I put that where I want the round to go, and it does. So there you have it. If you have the money, if you're willing to spend an extra $100, $120, and if you can find it, I only found this on eBay. Thank you, Big Johnson. He said it on his last week's chat, and I just went and bought it right away. If you can find it, I can even see why people are willing to pay $400, pay more just to get his hands on it. I can see it. I'm kind of I'm not gonna say cheap, but I'm careful with my money, so I don't want to be overpaying. I'd rather wait. But some people, they don't want to wait. They have money. I can see why they would go ahead and pay more for that opposed to a Sig. Sig side is not a bad side, but you get what you paid for. This is simply better, in my opinion. Hope that works for you. If not, I'm sorry. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and go check out my video, my raffle, helping up a friend. So we're raffling off a bunch of other stuff. You can win a nice 1911. So please share that video, donate if you can. everybody that did donate. I appreciate you very much. We only have like another month. I think I said it ends December 20th. I want to be able to do drawing by the end of the year. So help me out. We close to $6,000 between what's on the gold fund and whatever people send me. So I'm just about at $6,000. Goal is 4,000. We almost there. So help me out. And as always, have fun. Keep shooting.